nothing as breathtaking and beautiful as looking at Mount Kilimanjaro, which is what we're looking at now because we are at
Kibo Safari Camp. We are here with our Magical Kenya team, and we came to, have a good time here and spend some time at Amboseli National Park, which is right next to us also.
Yeah. If you've never been to Amboseli, we are here to tell you the story of Amboseli. Right now, we're just here enjoying the view and beauty that is Mount Kilimanjaro.
It's quite a sight, I tell you.
Yeah. Like we are literally at the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro right now.
And it's huge.
Oh my God.
And then it's just there. It's just solid, huge, and bam.
Yes. Kibo Safari Camp is also very beautiful. It's a luxury tented camp. So if you're in out for a night out in the wild, without really being out in the wild,
maybe this is your kind of thing.
Maybe this is your kind of thing.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, let's continue watching Mount Kilimanjaro, yes?
Please.
The mighty Kilimanjaro, the highest point in Africa and the highest freestanding mountain in the world, is the lifeline to many, both man and beast, that surround it. It stands majestically on the horizon, overlooking the quiet, calm, dry, but undoubtedly lively Amboseli. The Kilimanjaro, with its system of many underground rivers, feeds into the seasonal lakes and swamps that nourish and support life in the unique plains of the Amboseli.
So we are at the gate of Amboseli National Park, and can't wait to see all the beautiful animals that we see today.
The Amboseli, a place of dust as it is translated by the locals, is special in more ways than one. The area is very dry, but the lakes and swamp act like oases in a desert, feeding the numerous amounts of different wildlife species that coexist here. One animal you cannot miss is the elephant. In all our previous safaris, we have never seen as many elephants as we saw in the Amboseli. It was breathtaking to say the least. Their sheer size and intelligence is fascinating, like how they are known for cutting down the branches off the top of the trees so that its calf can reach them, or how it dusts off its feet with its trunk before it eats, or how it retains the roots of plants it eats from the swamp so that they can regrow, are just some examples of how magnificent these mighty giants are.
The swamps are not only there for the elephants, they are the cool watering holes of all the animals that inhabit the park. Because of this, all animals congregate around them throughout the day, so you have a very good chance of spotting almost all species of animals that thrive here. With the Amboseli being the second most popular park in Kenya after the Masai Mara, there are many accommodation options here, with a majority of lodges outside the park, but some like Oltukai Lodge and Serena Safari Lodge situated inside the park.
We stayed at Kibo Safari Camp, which is a luxury tented camp just 1.8 kilometers outside the park from the gate. The tents were magnificent, tastefully and appropriately decorated to match the brown and bare surroundings of the camp. The camp offered many areas for you to cool down, relax, and enjoy the nature around you with your loved ones. We highly recommend it. Amboseli is around 240 kilometers from Nairobi, with 20 kilometers of all-weather road, making it a comfortable 3 to 4 hour drive.
If you haven't noticed yet, there is something visibly missing from the Kilimanjaro, the beautiful white peak covered by glaciers and snow. Climate change right now is more of a reality than a theory. What does it mean to the beautiful ecosystem of rich wildlife of the Amboseli and the surrounding areas once these glaciers are no longer here? All we can hope is that we can correct our world's wrongs and recreate the abundance of glaciers that was once there, and by doing so, preserve the ecosystem instead of losing it completely.